Welcome back. We're going to continue with Paradise Killer. Last time we upgraded our Starlight. That was about it. I think we talked to, I don't remember her name, but one of the people. Give me 1 sec. I forgot to kill Discord. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we talked to what's her name? Lydia Daybreak. Yeah. And then we upgrade our thing, as well as collecting a bunch of blood crystals and items and stuff from that. But then we were going to talk to this person. Crimson Acid. Case files. Suspicions. Cynical Henry. You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you.
Doesn't add up.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answers to every question seems to be a hand wave and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, as we were told, there is only one way to the island that he is imprisoned in. And that's by the boat, and only one person has access, or not boat, sorry, that's by the bridge. And only one person has access to raise the bridge. We assume, I don't know. Maybe from the other side they can raise it, but from our side only the Accio. That's not it. That's the spell in Harry Potter. Whatever the guy's name is that is the guard of the prisoners. Only he has access to it. And the Henry was sedated. So he had to become unsedated, break out, get across the bridge, assuming that he can actually do that without permission, then go through all the seals, which we don't know how to get past 3 of them. One of them he just murdered the people, so fair enough. The other 3 we don't know. 2 of which we don't even know how they were constructed, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, how he did it is kind of important. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night? Anyone got a motive for last night? Oh, right, her secrets that she knows.
Thank you.
Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
Ooh, the
Who's got
investigator
motive
is here.
then?
That's strange.
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the architect, the doctor, the happy couple, and witness.
Business is business.
Take your pick, but come with your wallet. You're gonna make a tidy profit. You got a point? Sure. What's your motive? A reason why you would kill the council. I'm gonna be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me. I hate what the Syndicate has done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all. Some of the first to go on the next island is one of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Directors can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but somebody did. Someone did. And they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is going to take a while. Alibi. Where were you last night? I was here at my hideout waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the island. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everybody for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None. Okay, so no
Don't
alibi.
Test
That
me.
paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to collaborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Weird.
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Unless it's not supportive of you. KX's association. We need to talk, Acid.
Who knows?
You never call me Acid.
Crime cannot hide.
Why was KHX accusing you? Was it accusation? Accusation? There we go. Why was KHX accusing you of stealing? Accusing? Whatever. You of stealing the key to the second holy seal.
Your truth?
Crime cannot hide.
This makes you a prime suspect. Spill
I'm
it.
innocent.
I promise I didn't kill the council. I need you to know
I
that.
have a bad feeling
Go
about
on.
this.
Get on with it. The holy seals are the holy grails of secret hunters. They're so locked down and under
Who
wraps.
knows?
I was losing sleep every night thinking about them. I knew KHX designed the second seal, so I started talking to him. I also knew he was obsessed
The
with me.
investigator is
Doesn't
Obsessed?
add up.
More than I expected. I thought he was just horny for me. But he had got it into his head that if we acquired perfection on the next island, he'd ascend to his
Crime
heaven.
is repulsive.
His diary called you his queen in the astral heaven. Good snooping, lady. Since I'm blessed by the gods, he's covered me as a trophy queen.
Me.
The guy was out of his mind.
Don't test me.
You keep using the past
Thank
tense.
you.
I'm not stupid. If the council got on the bad side of a killer and the person who designed part of the security is missing, he's either dead or might as well
Is
be.
this a fact?
Did you do it?
Or a tr-
Business
Please.
is business.
Even if he was going to squeal to Montserrat, I talked him down. I strung him along in a relationship. I could persuade him to do almost anything, except give you the secret to the second holy seal. There was a data key he guarded. I took it and made a copy. How did you copy it? You ask a lot of questions. That's our job to ask questions. What do you mean? Crimson, please. Someone in Masahiro? Heavy Industries owed me a favor. The favor was an hour and one night of their high-end computer labs. It turned out to be a heavily encrypted digital file on a flash drive. I put the key back in his workshop, apologized profusely, and did something to take his mind off of it.
Sure.
Did you use the key?
Secrets breed
No.
mysteries.
I know where and how. The obelisk on the beach. The key works on them.
Sure.
And that's the second seal
Don't
secret?
Be coy.
No, there's more. But I don't know what. Why didn't you use the key?
Who knows?
Bad vibes, lady. I could feel it in the air. Things were happening on the
The
island.
facts and the truth are not
This
the
still
same.
makes you a suspect, Crimson. I know. Interrogate tuft of hair. I found a tuft of your hair in KHX's workshop. And
When love
that puts
dies,
you
all that
puts you
remains
at the
are
scene of a
facts.
disappearance. Come on, lady. You know that doesn't prove anything. Okay. Akiko's motive. That's the guard. Why would Akiko kill the council? Secrets aren't free. Oh, no, I don't want to pay. I'll come back. Motive. Alibi. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Lydia should have been doing her fairy woman duties. The log at the gate should confirm something about that. Yeah, we know that already. Okay. That doesn't exclude Sam. Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. That's a weird sentence. Okay. If you think there's more to it, then it seems there might be a physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. Okay. We can hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Your business. You're the one trading secrets. Secrets have a life of their own. You ever tried to keep a secret? You feel them wriggling, flexing, pressing against the skin. They want to get out. They're like parasites. They need to move between
Business
hosts.
is booming.
I just provide a controlled vector for them. Why? Why you? Boredom,
We're in a
mostly.
dark
I
time.
never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. There's nothing wrong with being an idol. There isn't. But it is not the life for me. I was caught up in wanting to keep the Syndicate. Wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up a life I loved. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elite. Is it easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them? I'm just keeping a record, which you sell.
Good work.
You're the one buying. Okay, cool. May your journey be endless, and may you reach this moon. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of stuff, nothing major. I want to find where Henry's escape, potential leads. There may be a Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken machine in a warehouse. That's where I want to go. We can install that.
Install complete.
I don't know why we have to do that. It's a weird thing to require. Well, map. Warehouse. No. KHX is warehouse. No, that workshop. Pyramid. Home of a god. Syndicate. Apartments. Barracks. Dead zone. Huh. Beach. Housing. Desolation cell. Paradise gates. I mean warehouse then. Okay. I guess we go up a high. Go up high, not a high. And look for a warehouse looking building, which we can find one of these to do. Oh, hello. Did we not clean these? I guess not. We cleaned the other ones.
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
Okay.
Plus crystal obtained.
Blood crystals. Okay, go up. No. Doors don't open. I feel like I won't be able to see much from here.
Ha. Ha. Huh.
Is it up?
Ha.
What to do with that? Then that.
Ha. Ha. Huh.
There we go.
Plus crystal obtained.
Nostalgic fallen rose obtained. Who knows where it fell from? Who knows who dropped it? I hope the rose made someone happy. I don't have a map either, so I don't, or compass. I don't know where north is. Warehouse. Those don't look like warehouses. Does that look like a warehouse? Well, maybe that's a tower. I'm gonna have to redo all these because I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been. Warehouse. I feel like we should go up there after these two.
Ha. Oh.
Wistful Lover's Padlock. A padlock that symbolizes an endless love between two people.
Huh.
And then we have to go down here. Polished badge. Insignia of a crime clan. Ruled by crazy Davos. A fearful woman with one eye patch. Not one to be messed with. Okay, let me go down here. All the way. All the way. Okay. You. Abnormal butterfly. What makes this abnormal? Look at it. If you can't tell, you weren't meant to know. Oh, I don't see anything different, weird about it. But this world doesn't necessarily have the same rules of what
Got
butterflies are. Is this the work of a god? This is no damned harmony. This is a human through and through. I can smell it. Are you sure? There's something raw in the mix, but gods have bigger interests than you people. Okay. There's one up there. The only way I would know to get is to jump from high. Which I want to go this way. Have we been in here? I guess not. Do I want to go through you? Yeah, probably. It's locked on the other side. Okay. Let me just go up here, then jump down, I guess. Almost didn't make it. I unlocked it. Resonate photo of a man. Sadness drips from this photo. Sadness. Wonderful crystallized tears. When the moon shimmers, the right mix of intense sadness and anger may cause tears to crystallize as they fall. Odd. Is this two sides? No, it's just the one. Okay.
Crystal
Crystals.
obtained.
which is good because we do need a lot of them. We're getting a bunch of motives from whatever her name is, Crimson
Crystal
Acid.
obtained.
Hey, Sinji. You know what I like? Long walks on the beach? Something on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. I was going to say knives. I like knives. I like knife crime. A good stab. Excellent slash. You put a knife in the right hand and you can change the world. You're up there. Right, I want to go there. Is there anything on this side? Blocked from the other side. Oh. Is there an up entrance? Yes.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh. Okay, because gone this way. Okay.
Relic obtained.
Malicious secretive cassette. The syndicate monitor all phone calls so citizens record messages for each other on cassette tapes. Interesting. I guess that would work. I want to go this way. I feel like this is locked from the inside. Yeah.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh, we're at 12. Good, 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 good. Is there anything else here? There we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
Well, where was I supposed to enter here? Okay, guess it wasn't. Interesting. Okay, sprinting does
Blood crystal
actually do
obtained.
something. Huh? Why is that blocked? Okay. Weird. Hi, Sinji. Sometimes I feel defeated, you know? How do you pick yourself back up? On my planet, there's this musician I like. Creates music that takes me away to another
I'm glad
place.
to be back.
That sounds nice. I'm a musician like that as well. Uninterested, Love Dies. This conversation is about me. Whatever. I'm going to smash some bottles or something. Thanks, Sinji. How do I get up there? I can't jump that. Am I supposed to jump this way? No, that doesn't do it. I can't get up higher. Oh, okay. I can jank my way. I went too far. Man, I have to go all the way back. Oh, there's a blood crystal. Man, there's even more apartments. No, I want to go back before I forget. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay. Citizen apartments. The movement in this game is a bit jank, which might be like, I guess it's not really the point of the game, but that's the most of the gameplay, so it seems. Nope. I'm pretty sure I glitched last time. But we can do it again, I guess.
Plus
Okay.
crystal obtained.
Warehouses. What are you? I don't know what you are. Your apartment. Your apartment's warehouse. Warehouse. Is that a warehouse? That's like the closest we have to a warehouse. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's at the energy generation station. Okay. It should be here. So like here. Syndicate Apartments. Yeah, it should be like right here. Gardens. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Jump across here? Barely. Ultimate tea. Gen Masha is the best tea. Anyone that says different is a liar or hasn't tried it. That's a straight fact. I don't think I've tried it, so I can't say. Personally, I'm a herbal tea enjoyer, but I assume that's not what that is. Okay. It's here. Is there a way up? Does this go up? This goes up. We're back. Never mind. This did not go up. Okay. What about this side? Where do you go? You don't. Interesting. Okay. Anyhow, we were going... Oh, I could go here. There's a box here at least.
Plus crystal obtained.
That's a weird looking thing. An elevator? Hey, Sinji. Feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dives. Guys. What's on your mind? Everything. Nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
Sure.
You're the only one on the island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs. Do you come here for a perfect society? From a perfect society. Ha 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 ha. You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and mess ups.
The investigator is
You
here.
personally? Of course not me personally. The lower class. No time to chat,
That's
things to do. But I thought you said... Okay. There's an item here. Aromatic mushroom. Mushrooms grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. Nightmare computer. Oh, I can do this one.
Nightmare computer.
These nightmare computers can log activity in an area. They are normally set up to see who has passed through a door or accessed the system.
Got it.
If I can use Starlight to help me gain access, then I might be able to get some evidence. Alright, Starlight, let's get to work. This is a goat. So it would be... not you. You seem too bent. You seem right. And then ears. I need ears. You. And then down. Be you. And you. Moon, that's Cosmos. You. Huh. You? It's just these? Okay. I didn't know scale, so that's why. And then you're a goat again. And that's you and you. Cosmos. You. Or is it you? You. And
Join their
Star.
computer unlocked.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
These are logs of who entered and exited the building last night. Let's see.
Analyzing.
5:34, witness enters. That's what, 8:58. Carmelina arrives and the witness buzzes her in. 11:58, the God Justice Marshals arrive and secure the building. 18 minutes later, actually I think that's 20 minutes later, witness and Carmelina exit. 03:31, witness returns. These logs are sealed by the Nightmare computer. They can't have been tampered with. Witness and Carmelina have alibis. Okay. Oh, I put my blood vial in. Okay. Well, loved sectors? A craftsman's tool are a thing of beauty. The grip has been worn into the perfect fit for the user's hands over years of use. Plate luxury chocolates obtained. The standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. Oh, right, you're here. You're witness, right?
Plus crystals obtained.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Team investigation.
Crying Grudge, a statue of the prophet Crying Grudge. The god endlessly weeps in the vision of the future he cannot unsee. Plant collections. Plants collection. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. The Silent Goat, the Holy Catalyst. That's the one that gave the Syndicate the powers. Witness to the End's phone. Witness's phone. I can take this to a comms tower and verify its location. Relics from Persia from before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. These are very old. Like, this is Mesopotamia era, isn't it? I found Witness's phone in his apartment. If I need to, I can pull some records from that. I'll be talking to him, so there's no point in checking otherwise. Oh, sorry. Hiccup. Is that the tower? I feel like that's a tower.
Huh?
It does look like a warehouse. Yeah, we're going there next. But first,
Witness to the
the
end.
witness to the end.
Under the gaze of the gods,
Under the gaze of the gods, the so-called investigation freak returns to the island
Witness
sequences.
to the end.
Witness to the end, overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981. Oh, that was before 1000. It's a first. Under the sign of destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezequiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezequiel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility, overseeing the end of the island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight. I do remember you.
of their holy masters.
Ignore the police in the background. How long has it been since you last did work for our holy
The
masters?
gods are displeased.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly
The
titans.
gods are displeased.
Especially after last night, the island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are
This
displeased.
island is full of
We
sinners.
are supposed to be the loyal servants. Our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder. The end times are looming. So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods. We are supporters of God, so we'll go to Zealous.
I'm
Yeah.
glad to be back.
I'm here to do the work of the
The
gods.
lady love dies.
I can see it in you. The love dies, the fire of holiness. I live in fear of the rage of the cosmic deities. Maybe you can quell their
That's
anger.
strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truth has become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. This syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
Under the
Too
gaze
many
the
of us
gods.
have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our
Other
punishments.
gods work in
Or
esoteric
maybe it was a
ways.
divine reminder. Our God works in esoteric ways.
Surely this is a joke.
Esoteric? Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this
The gods
atrocity?
are watching us.
The sinner that allowed demons onto the island, will he burn in the fire of justice? Jurisdiction. How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction? Judge has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work.
Investigator.
Now, how can I assist you with your holy work? Case files. Suspicions.
Crime cannot hide.
Do you believe Henry is responsible?
Under
All
the
I
gaze
can
of the
do
gods.
is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will. But do you believe Henry did it?
The gods
It
are
is not
watching
for
us.
me to question the gods.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has motives for killing the council?
island is full
This
of
island
sinners.
is full of sinners. Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of the sinners could have done
The
it.
gods are
Perhaps it
displeased.
was an act of the gods, heavenly anger leading to heavenly smiting. Investigate sinners. Tell me about these sinners.
Blasphemy!
The island crawls with them. They pay lip service to the gods, but don't follow our sacred mission.
End times are looming.
The island sequences have degenerated. They used to be righteous. Now I
have a
despair.
bad feeling about this.
What about the accused? Henry is a citizen, not a syndicate member. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. The syndicate do not compel them to pray hard enough.
Blasphemy!
The citizens grow restless, insubordinate. Dissent spreads. This one lets demons onto the island. Why stop there? Is it our own fault that they're... I guess in a little way. We did this to ourselves. Keeping the citizens like Cal was bound to be our undoing
The gods
eventually.
are radiant.
Hope is not lost. This is a test from
I
the
am still
gods.
bathed in the glory
We
of the
will
gods.
overcome it. I hope so. What about your motive? Do you have motive for killing the
I am
council?
still bathed
I
in
am
the
a
glory
humble
of the
servant,
gods.
striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that path.
The investigator is here.
Am I taking your word for that?
What?
What reason would I have to kill the council? How did that benefit our holy mission? Who determines the path?
Their holy
The gods,
masters.
of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. Okay. Alibi last
Where?
night. Where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here in my apartment. Alone?
Oh,
By yourself? The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. She was with me at the time of the killing. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. Which is correct according to our to the nightmare computer. Question. Why did she come to visit
What?
you? It was unusual. She wanted to spend the last minute of this withering island with me. It has been quite an age since we spent time together socially. Her behavior. Was there anything odd about her behavior?
The gods are
We had a
radiant.
pleasant time. We shared some wine I've been saving and prepared to say goodbye to paradise.
I need to investigate this.
And you two were at each other. Yeah, and you two were in each other's company all evening.
Investigator.
I stepped out onto my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting, no more than 5 minutes.
What?
What time was I called? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. I'll follow up with the ground marshal. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits the apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia. God,
Thank you.
thank you for your cooperation. Let me drink some water real quick. Wait, why would privacy? Isn't that the opposite of privacy? Okay.
Got it.
I checked your building logs. Your story checks out. Of course it does. The righteous have nothing to hide. Okay. KHX isn't missing. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry, I can't help you more, Lady Love Dies. Okay, Henry's escape. What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Oh, it's a her. Crimson's alibi. Did you see Crimson last night? I didn't see her, Lady Love Dies. Oh no, you saw Carmel, whatever. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Speak to Yuri. He was her handler. Okay, we can hang out. Want to chat, witness? I must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations.
Watching us.
The gods are watching us. Do you think they are happy with what they see? Zealot.
That's strange.
What's with the zealot thing you've got going
The
on?
gods are radiant.
The gods are radiant. The gods are radiant, and this island does not bask in the light. I came to realize this. And now I live only to serve them.
Holy Masters.
Please tell me that you also devote yourself to the Holy Masters. Of course. With all my blood and body.
I am still bathed
Sorry,
in the glory
body
of
and
the
mind,
gods.
not blood and body. Your fanaticism fills me with love, or with hope. My brain. One day, we may be able to make the gods happy.
The gods are
Please
watching
join
us.
me in prayer.
End times
He
are
journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard me in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. There we go. He journeyed across the stars. Yeah. You are blessed. Cool. May you fly with destroyed
the
Eden.
gods
And may you
work in
reach the
esoteric
moon.
ways.
Okay. Then we go this way. I didn't mean to go there, but that works. Wait, we've been here. Yeah, we here. I thought this was a warehouse. How do I get in? Is that open? I guess not. Okay. How do I get in there? Oh, there's a song up there.
Music obtained.
Lady Blue. Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV? And his lipstick. His lipstick. Divine. I love those too. Late night were better back then. Late nights. Sorry. How do I get in? Is it from above? I can go here. This doesn't get me in. I can go here. This doesn't get me in. So I guess above. Let's try above. This doesn't get me in. You don't get me in. You don't get me in. How do I get in? Okay. I guess we go somewhere else then. So I don't know how to get in. What is this place anyhow? This should tell me.
Fast travel unlocked.
Oh, it doesn't tell me. Oh, this might.
Game saved.
System apartments. Oh, this is a substation.
Starlight skins obtained.
Warmth of the moon starlight skin. The water that reflects the moon is warmer than the surrounding water. You bathe in it for restorative properties. I guess technically it's warmer, but like not much. Okay, I guess we just explore more. I feel like that's probably a good place to visit. Fourth island sequence. We understand. Communing with the gods lets the alien devils in. They rot our island and condemn us to failure. We must never speak to them. Some do not obey the law. It's an interesting concept where like a perfect utopia doesn't talk to the gods. That was weird. Because like you think they have like power and whatever.
Obtained.
Because clearly they exist. It's not like, oh, there's people using the god's power or potential existence as a way to manipulate people. No, that's not the problem. The problem is the gods themselves cause corruption through demons showing up or something along those lines.
Plus crystal
I guess I don't know if it's a... No, because the gods also deceive. Or potentially deceive. Maybe that's a lie, I guess. We don't know it's not a lie. We just know that we're told that. That this knife is inscribed with "Always yours, Sammy baby." It must belong to Lydia. There's no blood on it, probably washed away in the last high tide. Knife found outside the council building. The blood has some minor damage. There are nicks in it. Possible murder weapon. If it was, the sea has washed away the blood.
This.
The blade is damaged though. It has nicks along it. Shame. This was a nice knife once. Interesting. How... this game does require you to just like wander. It's interesting. Because like, I feel like there would be nothing there. Oh, hello. There's another piece of evidence. Someone's been littering, or maybe not. This bottle has blood in it.
analyzing.
What the hell?
There are traces of the blood of every member of the council in
Got
here.
it.
No
I'm
fingerprints.
glad to be back.
A weird and suspicious
The
thing to
investigator is
find.
here.
Up above is the entrance to the council building, where Akiko allegedly found Henry after the murder. Judge said Henry was found with the blood of the victims in his stomach. If he is being framed, this is a good way of getting it into him. Did someone do the murder, then take blood from each victim, bottle it, and force Henry to imbibe it? Or is the council members not dead? And the whole thing about it being dead, them dead, is a ruse. But why haven't they come out then?
Plus crystal
I guess
obtained.
that's the question. Also, what benefit?
Respawning.
Good to know I can die.
Fast travel unlocked.
And then we'll save.
Game saved.
Continue. Forbidden City Starlight. Or Starlight Skin. A city that was once sealed off. Knowing the reason was outlawed, the resistance was crushed. Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from?
Lost crystals obtained.
What in the world is that? We'll get to that in a second.
Lost crystals obtained.
We were down there, right? Yeah, okay. Specifically, right below. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Sure.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here, presumably from the blood or the dead marshals up ahead. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. Okay. The first Holy Seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 highly ranked martial
Crime
guards.
is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Scene investigation.
Okay. Killed with a blade. There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. Okay, Henry was framed, so it's the knife is Lydia's, but Sam could still have access to it, realistically. Symbol drawn in blood. There are symbols drawn in blood. They are demonic glyphs with a cosmic language I don't recognize. Okay. These are the Marshal's guards that form the first of this Holy Seal. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack.
Sure.
They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the
What
blood.
the hell?
What? Is this right? These aren't
The
marshals?
facts and the truth
I don't think...
are not
I
the
don't know
same.
who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty.
What the hell?
What's going on? Have they been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife, so either this blood was used, or this knife was used, or has been set up to look like it was.
Like this.
They both had their throats cut. The lacerations are
I need
ragged.
to investigate
This was
this.
probably done with a damaged blade.
Got it.
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Analyzing.
Got it.
The blood matches the blood on the dead body. Looks like they've been daubed with a finger. Maybe some kind of ritualistic
Is
marking.
this a fact or a truth?
Henry has demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. What are the symbols? Is that a alchemy symbol? Or might be a cosmic one. That could be something else. I'm pretty sure that's something. But I don't know what. I don't know what that one is either. Okay, so that's seal 1. Grotesque pyramid charms. 3 holy pyramid charms. The gods, the syndicate, the citizens. Okay.
Fast travel unlocked.
Oh, I should say.
Starlight
Blazing
obtained.
sunset starlight skin. When the sunset occurs, some people immolate themselves, believing that the sun is a god that may eventually disappear. They're wrong. She will never disappear.
Game saved.
Interesting. Okay. Then we go up. This is a second seal. Some pink petals. Weird. These aren't and there aren't any flowers here. You ever been to space,
Got
Loved
it.
Eyes? I've always wanted to hear. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. I'll strap in. Beyond the door, that door is space.
Ooh, the
Is
investigator.
that a
is
metaphor
here.
or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the
That's
cosmos?
strange.
The second holy seal is behind that door? Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the
How?
building. How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feeling for these things.
That's strange.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hits. Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drinking glass. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. Or drinking can. You can shake and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's just like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it. No. You aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock or the can. Speaking of cans,
How?
how am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone's saying, right? Investigate. Do you think there's anyone else on the island that knows about this seal? Someone that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If you got through here, it might be because of the demon inside of him feeling its
How?
way through. How likely is that? I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
Sure.
Like you. Yeah, like me. But, and this is key, it need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopping his organs being sucked out of his ears. Anything you can't do? Is there anything you demons can't do? A demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get something angry enough and they can do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space. Why not? Stop being this sarcastic. Why did that take so... Whatever. What do you know
I
about
don't
demons?
like this.
I run the Paradise Psycho unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're going to need some help if you're going to space. A space helmet? Figured you wanted to breathe and keep your insides in
Where?
your body. Where did you get this? I was poking around here this morning. It's behind one of those planters. Looks like somebody
Sure.
dropped it, meaning someone had used it to go through the seal. Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Make it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find it behind? The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're going to go to space. Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the
The
island.
investigator is here.
Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent all my time worrying about trivial stuff like that, I'd have no time to think about us. Us? Yeah. Maybe after you've saved the stump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach
I
before.
don't
Let's
like
talk about
this.
this another time, Sinji. By another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Whatever.
Key item obtained.
Customized space helmet. It has seen better days and is an old model, but allows the wearer to traverse space. This is where Senji said he found the space helmet. Pink
The
petals.
investigator is here.
There aren't any flowers here. Or where did they come from? So where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. What does this go up to? That was a weird spin. This was open.
Got it.
This is a maintenance hatch for the council
That's
building. Looks like it
weird.
has been opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut and the grate has been pried open. You need a thin tool to open this.
Truth is
Maybe it was
revealed.
Lydia's knife. I found it directly
Ooh,
below
the
this
investigator
balcony.
is here.
There are scrape marks going into the access hole as well.
I need to investigate
Was something
this.
manhandled through here?
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. So theoretically, why did somebody could have come up here. I don't know how they got up here, to be honest, because this is insane to do. What about up here? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can crouch. Where does this go? Because they would need to get here from somewhere, right? Right? Isn't that kind of important? Huh? Oh. It's crouch again. Is there no way to get here? I fell. Oh. Okay, back up. Well, we can grab that blood crystal at least.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Oh, hi. Well, I can talk to you. But my brain is melting, so I think I'm just gonna call it instead for the day. This game makes my brain melt a lot more than any of the other ones. Actually, Sunless Sea is about the same. Indefinable Spectrum, a popular chilled canned coffee, a blend of different flavors made to satisfy any coffee lover. Satisfy. Oh, there's another ghost. Okay, let me save.
Fast travel unlocked.
Get this. Final moments. This image was the last thing a drowning victim saw. Well, that's fun. Save game here. Save.
Game saved.
And yeah, we'll call it there. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.